So I fly into Rockhampton and it's on straight away. Dan picks me up with his mate Brad Cox and Semi-White. They're country western singers, guys. Really nice stuff. Go head over to them. Brad Cox official page on Instagram and Semi-White music. Really good guys. Great music. Check them out. There's my plug for the day. Alright, so we get into it straight away. Dan tells me to get the cameras out and we're going to start showing you how to scolder a pig and give them the pig stuff. But I'm going to make a separate video about that. So that video is separate due to the stuff up all about this video. So make sure you hang in there and you watch to the end. You see the tunny get caught, big 100-kilo boar, and also you see my finger get smashed up, and you actually do get to see most of it. So we've got to be careful with YouTube. All right, so Dan picks me up from the airport with Brad and Sam, and we head home and we get into some pigs. That's the first thing.
Well, it's very advanced. 1 bucket of cold water, 2 buckets of hot.
And it was 68?
Yeah, it's about 68 degrees.
Yeah, okay.
Have you got a thermometer? This is the first time we've actually got a thermometer.
So you're using a thermometer this time?
It's amazing how much of a difference it makes.
And
she's $10 on here.
You shove the pig in and it's hot. How old is this, Dan?
12 months old.
12 months old.
Yeah.
And you trapped it, didn't you?
Yeah. Yep.
Not a bad investment when you're not paying for food, when the bakery's giving you free.
Yeah.
Free
That's
food.
right, yeah. Oh, man.
That's what. I wonder how much a pig costs these days in a butcher shop.
Yeah. Oh, man. The price of everything's going up. Like,
Fuel prices, what, $2.20 some places?
yeah, $2.30, $2.20.
So guys, I'm going to leave the butchering of the pig there because I'm going to make a separate video on how to do this. Just make it a little bit more clearer for you, and I can take my time in showing you. Sadly, I actually cut my finger cutting these pigs up the next day, and yeah, we'll kind of leave it there and we'll make a bit of a processing video of how to process a pig. Cut those pigs up the next day, and we've gotten into it. So we went for a hunt that night, and we finally got to use my new thermal camera. Now I'm going to do a review on this later on. I'm going to do a bit of a gear video down the track. So make sure you check that out. But we check out the new thermal camera, and we're going to meet the new boys, Toddy and Jimmy, and top blokes. And I was pretty excited to see Jimmy's dogs work with Dan's. What's happening, Dan?
Oh, just getting the dogs ready, mate.
So
I'm going to make myself another run.
What's this one here?
That's Ted.
Ted.
Yeah.
And what's the one in the background?
That's Flippers. And yeah, that's
Then we've got the buggy. Looks like a work ute. What's the hound, Jim? What kind of hounds we got?
This is Neo. He's
From the Matrix.
from the Matrix. He's about 7-year-old. He's a bull terrier greyhound cross.
Nice.
It's something else, I think. But this one is, she's a bitch. She's about 3-year-old. She's a straight cross bully grey.
Nice.
Yeah.
After all night hunting, just come up dry. Another dry run for me. It's my trips just keep getting worse and worse. I can't just can't do it. I don't know what's going on. I've had enough. I need to kill something. Anyway, so another dry run for me, but with probably 3 hours sleep, maybe 4. Tegan, Dan's wife, heads off to work, and I thought, well, I didn't think. I tried to sleep, but Dan's kids woke us up, and we were going to get straight into these pigs that we need to cut up. And that is where disaster strikes. Quick note, the video you're about to see, you actually don't see me hitting the bandsaw. This is the clip and this is the moment it happens, but you don't get to see the actual hit due to Dan standing in front of the camera And for my sake, I'm glad he was, because I could not watch it. Oh no.
That's pretty bad.
Fuck, that's real bad.
Oh no, we got a car, we'll go and get it.
Jump in the buggy.
I didn't see that.
Straight in the buggy.
Oh,
Sorry guys. So guys, that hospital run, as you just seen, hit my finger. Sam was on the recorder. Brad and Dan were with me, and by the see of the face of the boys, you could see it was pretty bad. So I went to hospital. I didn't feel much pain until about halfway, where I went white as a ghost in the car, and Sammy was driving, and I went white, and Sam noticed I was going white, and she started having a bit of a talk to me, making sure I was okay. So a big thank you to Sammy, mate, appreciate it. I thought I was going to pass out in that car. Anyway guys, I got into hospital, I spent 4 hours there, cleaned up, no stitches, and the decision was that I had to fly back to Brisbane and get my hand in to see a surgeon and get operated on. So that had wrecked my trip. Trip's going, done, stuffed, it's buggered, it's all over, head home. So I wasn't going to let the surgeons there touch my hand. We're going to fly back to Brisbane. So end up going back to Dan's place, have a few beers, and still on the happy gas. I said, Dan, can we go for another hunt? I need to get something. And of course, Dan accepted the challenge, and we went out, and I just wanted to see the thermal gear again. Why not? So we headed out for another hunt. Here you go. So we drove up to the top of the hill, and the dogs had taken off on scent. They couldn't see the pig when they jumped off due to the excitement, but they could definitely smell him. They took off after him, and we pulled up on top of the hill where Dan got the thermal camera out and had a look around. Dan could see the dogs working very hard, so we stayed very optimistic.
And I've just seen it, like, it just like sitting there. I'm like, oh, is it a pig? And the next thing it's just like, and just like took off straight. I'm like, yeah, it's a pig.
What's happened, boys?
Well,
it's all happening.
yeah,
It's all happening, as Richie would say.
yeah. We've seen a pig on the thermal. I'm pretty sure it was a pig. And then absolute chaos erupted, and the dogs are just starting to find it now, follow its track. Lucy's track has dropped out, which is not ideal.
What are they at, Jimmy?
Just over a cone, mate.
So we're going to fly, or so it's a long way to run?
No, we'll definitely be driving
The
there.
size of me doing this, like, all right.
All peak physical fitness here.
Anyway, we missed that good ball. Dan saw on the camera, didn't press record on the thermal. That's all right. It's a bit hard. I'm sitting on top of the buggy, but we missed out that time with the that pig, so that's all right. I tail between my legs, jumped on the plane, flew home, spent a couple of days, a day in ED, 14 hours in ED. Then I got operated on Tuesday, so I was sitting waiting for a couple of days. That drove me up the wall. Basically, thing is healed now. It's been a little while. The metal bar across here, tendons back up. I can't move my finger. I can't bend my finger. Yeah, so the middle finger is cooked for now. Doing physio and everything, but top it off. Dan goes out a couple of days later and he sends me this little video. So well done, Dan.
Yeah, good pig. Hold on, Jimmy. Not yet. No, not yet. Yeah, go on. Yep. Let him go. Here, Jimmy, grab this camera. I'll run in there. He's a good pig. Get on. Oh.
Get him, Dan.
Oh yeah, he's 120. He is 120, I told you. Fuck, bro, the dog's fucking bad. Oh, Fox. Front leg. Alright, this is the ball we just got. About to weigh him. Scales all zeroed up. Righto, Jimmy. What do we got? Oh, 116. 17. 116, not too bad. 116. What do you reckon? I was pretty close. He slipped a little bit, but hey, he would have been better in his prime.
So guys, if you liked what you saw today, the trip that went wrong, hit that subscribe and like. Head over to Patreon, and a couple of dollars just would make the world of difference to me. I really would appreciate it. If not, go over and buy some merch, okay? Merch helps me as well. So I really appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. And I love your work. And don't forget to keep smiling. And yeah, let's go BSB.